Hello all. At the time of recording this, I'm recording it due to the fact that, due to work and such, while I am making time to record videos, I've not got the time to do consistent opening video sections. I had intended to return to such, but due to life and, well, life really, I won't be able to return to those. I hope that you all enjoy the following stuff. I will try and do ones particular to a series that I'm running or such thing like that, or do general ones. This one is for my Mass Effect, and I hope you all enjoy. Welcome back all. We'll be heading off from this start point. This episode is going to start off a little bit slow. I've got new stuff to explore. That's a fuel depot, not what I'm after. So we should have some fresh clusters to search. Turian survivors investigate Cerberus presence. Prothean site, right. Arcturus stream. That was full, but now it's not. You'll, 4258518P. Wonder what's here. Enter system. Scan.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, Edie. Let's try this one. Nope. It said signal confirmed. I can't see. Oh, it's this one. Enter orbit. Start scan. Collect. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Intel. Head back to Arcturus Station. Relay jump. Exodus cluster? Asgard. Now I want to watch Marvel, damn it. System. Tier. My nose is a little bit rusty, but I think it was that guy who stopped Fenrir, shoved his hand in his mouth, used an unbreakable rope to bind him, and lost his hand as a result. Get out of here. Utopia, 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 utopia. Enter system. We're running a little bit low on fuel. So we'll head round and get some fuel at the Citadel. Enter orbit. I don't think I entered the Citadel after the last one, and I think there's some new stuff that'll be here.
To dock, Normandy. Do you
So
need ground
I'm going to
transport?
try the Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I can't remember if I did that at the end of the last episode or not. M.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
That's the problem. I legitimately can't remember.
Welcome to Certa.
Yeah, so stuff has changed because that's the micro scan.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you?
Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs.
So yeah, that was changed in one of the mods I'm running because he, quote unquote, doesn't just like number increases.
So there might be people around who I can get quests from. I think there's a quest, if I pay attention, that talks about a Turian general needing help with a poison.
That's reasonable. Excellent. No, I'm just glad we're able to help.
Ashley's gone. Next time we see her, she's going to try and shoot us.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I'm skipping Purgatory because I don't think there's a... Probably should check Purgatory.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, this is what
I'm just gonna jump back to the ship. Makes life easier.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Actually, I'll do the holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Oh, no. No. Some nice tats there, mate. What you got to say,
I
Kelly?
heard about the horrible things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined.
Good to hear that. Got nothing to say. And James isn't down here fleecing people at Pokey yet. I'll get around to doing a bunch of editing for my videos soon and get them on a release schedule eventually. So my last few videos I haven't got around to doing it yet at this stage. I've just not been in the mood to do it, and I don't have a professional editor. I do it myself. So
Now arriving at Docking
yeah.
Bay D-24.
No one down here. Return to Normandy, yes. I need to stop doing that. Right, now we got fuel, we'll go run some more looting runs. Sorry. Reacquiring runs. Well, really that's what we're doing. Alliance has picked up a few new things. The Naval Exploration Flotilla. And nothing else. So, currently the Alliance is our greatest contributor with 1,426 military strength supplied. Following that, we have industrial and economic support at 590. Terminus systems at 370. Sorry, no, not Terminus systems. Crucible at 493, then Terminus at 370. So we're making some progress. And we still got quite a few factions to bring into the fold, as it were. Refugee fleets, I haven't been to them yet. They're new. Enter system.
I found something.
Human refugee fleet. Uh-huh. Righto. That's also fairly interesting. Later on I'll find out what the support was. Mass relay, plot mass relay jump. Alright, so we did Arcturus, Exodus, Petra, Kite's Nest, Artemis Tau, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma with 50% undone. We've got Mavagon, Collect, just some credits, Ming. So before our next actual mission, I'm going to take whatever credits I pick up and go and get that Medigel upgrade. I'm frugal with it, but not that frugal. There we are. The Nairobi? Jump. Kelston Rift. Looks like it's just Yakawa. Into system.
Commander,
Getting a little
we
bit
are
worried
flagged
about my
this
fuel
system as
reserves.
one with potential intel assets.
Maskawa. Volus Intelligence Archives. And we're back on the Citadel. After this we'll go to Hawking Eater for this section of space. So Serpent Nebula, Citadel. While I'm on the Citadel, I am going to buy that thing now that I got enough money for it.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome to CERTA.
The micro scanner.
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life. Welcome, Commander Commander Shepard. Please, one moment.
Docking bay. We'll get out of here shortly, people.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I do say that even with the disappointments that have come out of recent years out of BioWare and EA, they do know how to craft a world. Unfortunately, EA has lost most of its soul. I say most. Anything new? So for the Alliance, we have the Naobori somewhere. Uh-huh. And for the Irregulars... yeah. So that's picked up, nothing else. So that was the volunteers that I picked up from the fleet. Mass relay, plot mass relay jump. Next up was Hawking Eater to pick up the Prothean artifacts. Schwarzschild. I think that might be German. Don't quote me on that.
Signal confirmed.
There's our ending. Avatar of Cunning. Oh, Reapers were in fact in system. Time to get out of here. Book it! I'll do the Nima cluster when I actually come for those scouts. Phoenix, Savian, Perseus. Have I done the Savian yet? Either way, homunculus cluster. Nothing. System is under Reaper control, however. Sigurd's, Omega, Rosetta, Titan Nebula. Now, I do have Omega Hub installed, which should allow me to enter this after I've completed a mission, is what it... I went back and did some reading. So, I may have to look into that, because I should have that available. Shriek, Crescent, Eagle, Isma. Alright, so that's all that done. Let's head to the Nima cluster. Mulazal. Exit, enter system. No, there's nothing worth scanning. Utaku? Utaku? We're about to see our favorite Krogan. For this, I'm thinking I want some fire support. So I think I'll take Garrus with me. And I might also take Edie. At plus 35%, I might actually have enough space to pick up a third weapon. Which is what I'm going to do, actually. And there is a reason for that. It gives me the... If I overheat this thing, I can switch to the pistol. It's only the Predator, but still. I'm gonna have to upgrade the Carnif... How much would the Carnifex have weighed me down? Quite a bit. What happens if I did this? Still too much. So for now, we'll use the Predator. Eventually, however, I will switch the Predator for the Carnifex when I upgrade the Carnifex enough. Alright. I got 4 points to spend. And I think I'm going to use them on the cryo ammo, actually. Garrus, pick up your next level of overload. Edie, defense matrix. Next, incinerate, we'll work on that. Alright. So we're not doing too badly. Head in.
Any updates, Shepard? Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
How you doing, Ron?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
What happened to you, Grunt?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Good to have you here, Grunt. He is one of my favorite characters.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans showed the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlec Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
Right. Camp's over that way. Let's have a look. Da-dunk. The M300 Claymore. I already have one of these. But that should take it up a couple levels. Spare parts. And a mod point. So, time to do my weapon rigging. Disrupt the ammo on the sniper rifle, as per normal. For the pistol, I'll actually take it as the cryo ammo when I find it. And for the rifle, once again, go with incendiary. So yeah, like I said, the reason I've taken the pistol is it provides another option if this thing has essentially hit the end of its line. Because I like aiming down sights, right? I like to aim when I'm shooting. However, that makes it a little bit awkward. So this is convenient.
Found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
That's the weapons bench, not what I'm after. High caliber barrel for the SMG.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you.
Salvage those parts.
You ready to go?
What have you been up to, Grunt?
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
What? He's actually got some interesting conversations. Like,
Tell
Arlec
me
Company?
more about this company.
Arlec means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka's son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
Krogan scouts.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Sorry, people, I'm just cleaning my glasses. God, I can see. Alright, let's go, Grunt.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Let's walk into here.
You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Alright, nothing drops down here. Run, Shepard, run!
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing? Looks like it.
I should have brought Liara for this. Would have made another interesting conversation. Off we go.
This is going to make it a little harder, Shepard. Agreed. Everybody be ready.
He shouldn't have any problems. She's a robot.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
Confirmed.
Nothing in there.
Some kind of pod ahead.
Yeah, what is that? Careful.
All's fair in love and war. And they're dead. Alright. Keep on your guard, people.
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
I think I burnt everything. I'll trade you. Actually, give me back the half-used, well, the mostly used one. Wait, where'd the... Oops. These things happen. Yeah. So that's a glitch. I miss the days when I could just stack things like that.
We got company.
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall,
Ravage
Shepard.
is now officially destroyed.
Good eye.
Barrier engine is destroyed. Back off. Dead. Get back up, Grunt.
I hardly recognized them. Reapers made some modifications. Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
I hope you guys can now appreciate why I took that pistol. Much quicker to switch to the pistol than let this thing cool down.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here. Agreed. Let's find out why.
Right here, off we go.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that. How are we getting by this? This looks important.
Probably because it was.
That did it.
No, that don't work.
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Hey, he said he didn't want to dig us out, not that he wouldn't dig us out. But that's just me making an observation.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Bless me. These things come on at times, I suppose. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Look out!
As great as that gun is, switch to that, would you? Much rather have some more immediate fire support available.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
I swear I saw another Krogan. There it is.
Another hall, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
Good policy, that one. Go.
Ragnar dead! Keep the pressure up!
Righto. Let's get all these reloaded. picked up. Some replacement ammunition. We're not doing too bad. Well, I'm not doing too badly.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
What are those spore pods? That was outright pointless. Thank you, someone, for dealing with that. One shot, one kill.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Too true. Alright. Shotgun spare ammo. Righto, down we go. Reprotect salvage.
Push the bugs!
That would be a flamethrower.
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different. I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up. I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Dead, dead, more dead, and even more dead. Shepard has just got, like, this skill for destruction.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on!
Oh, and the grunt. Like, I can't see Rex doing that. Then again, I suppose Rex would have just done it with biotics.
webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Alright, so... time to pick up some stuff. Pistol piercing mod, medkit, M451 Firestorm. Grunt, kill those for me.
Heads up, more eggs. Take it slow.
Down we go!
What is that? Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it! We need a switch.
Alright, well, we got no way to travel at the moment. Seriously. That's what I was looking for.
People!
Oops. Alright, we'll go on again and try this again, shall we?
Switch.
Okay, that's a lot more ammo than this gun should have.
This is it, people!
I call it glitch.
Shepard, over here.
Alright, while I wait for my shields to recharge.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers. Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
ya.
Stay focused.
I shouldn't have played chicken.
We gotta get past these barriers.
Righto.
Stay focused.
Ah! So close.
We gotta get past these barriers.
Oh. Eight. Might be a good idea to use some of your abilities, I suppose.
Stay focused.
Come on, kill that Ravager quickly. Charge the shield. Fire! We're getting there. Cannibal's dead. I think we're doing alright, people.
Keep it up, people.
Alright, that didn't quite work the way I intended.
Their numbers are staggering.
Keep it up, people.
Looks like they have the same idea and flanking. Gotcha, cannibal.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Through, breach. She got big.
What the? What are you?
We listen for the children. The machines come and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
What happened?
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
It's over now.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Really fast. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Really fast.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our Let company dies. Is that clear?
Now, they're Krogans. Just to explain some of my reasoning behind here. They live for battle. And many of them, retreating is not in the Krogan dictionary. Or if it is, it's under one of those like words where they're like, we've heard of it, but we have no meaning of the concept. So, help her escape. They're Krogans. They'd run forward anyway.
Listen up. Our Light Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander!
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Someone's down their path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Case in point. Geronimo!
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
To be fair, if you'd killed enough things to be covered in that much blood, you'd be hungry too.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You did.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Yeah, that's Grunt for you.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Any ideas?
You're usually full of ideas, Morton. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
That was devious.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morton.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Wait, when did I pick up Renegade on that mission? So, we've picked up Crucible. Rachni workers worth 60 war asset. Not at all mindless insect. The Rachni are capable of feats of engineering. Blah 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 blah. And from the Krogan we've picked up Grunt, worth 15 points. And Arlak Company, worth 85 points. So, in total we've picked up another 160 points out of that for the effective war readiness. Hackett, what you got to say to me, old man?
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Kaylee Sanders.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Part of the job.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
We haven't forgotten you, Anderson. Like, seriously. You're a big part of the game. I'm sorry, all I can ever think about you is pretty much watching that scene of you punching Udina. That was so satisfying.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Nothing there. We still got his job to go do.
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
I have not a clue where that is. I'm just going to assume he was cutting the ass.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
You know, my lab... Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. And at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander?
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, we learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Easy thinking Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note or whatever.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior, Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Shepard's just like, yeah. My girlfriend's not talking to me at the moment.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright. So, laps around the ship, then we're done.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Crew deck.
Hello, Commander.
I'd expected to see Chuck was there.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
That's fairly...
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen a Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Good to see you.
That is still a structural weakness, no matter how anyone tells me otherwise. That is a structural weakness. So Maud and female Krogan Grunt are all in the medical. Liara's in a cabin. I didn't see Chuck was when I was in there. Crew
Have we
quarters.
found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvak. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvak.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
And that's why you listen to conversations. So the Volus Intelligence Archives. I have either a health bonus or a damage bonus. Power damage bonus. So give me the extra health. And Remains of Reaper Destroyer. I'm going to take that discount. I'll come back to these and read them again eventually. I'm just not really in the mood to do it at the moment.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
That's actually a fairly good comeback.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Oh god. Flirting galore.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Anything else to say, hon?
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Hello again.
No,
Greetings,
alright.
Commander.
Nothing in there.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
It just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects. Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Alright, how's Eve doing?
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
I don't think any of these will have changed. The only one that might have is curing genophage, but...
You've always defended your genophage. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time.
Those circumstances.
Reaper invasion.
Right.
Nice talking with you, Morty.
We'll be here, continuing to study Shrub.
Big lump.
Something else, Commander?
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
These have to be some of like the most reinforced beds in the Alliance Navy, eh? Wrong one? No. Down to engineering I go.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Yeah, they both think about it.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
That must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
Yeah, fair enough reasons not to do the story.
Commander.
But, Rex would understand.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
You know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they would fight the Reapers now, so be it. Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours, and they still survived. I would prefer to be alone.
Righto, Javik. I'll stop annoying you. For now. I'll be back. Shuttle Bay. Okay. Not there.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. Hey. Hey.
I'm looking for Cortez. Obviously can't walk through there. You probably shouldn't be doing that. Now, Cortez is supposedly in here somewhere. I may just not be seeing him. Oh, I forgot to pick up the Z. Cool. Because I swear I've been up here before. Ah, there he is.
Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
Really, dude? You don't want to say anything else? Righto, well, I think that's all, people. So, we'll head up to CIC and do our messages. So, in emails, we have unusual communications. Why, thank you. Alright, I have a crew consideration to make. Oh. Right, so I needed this thing. Crew manifest. As captain, we have Shepard. Executive officer is Flight Lieutenant Moreau. Other choices being Edie. So I'm actually looking at this and sort of going, I might look at doing my actual who's who of the ship. Right. As executive officer, I have Garrus Vicarian. As marine officer, Lieutenant Vega. Chief engineer, Lieutenant Adams. Chief medical officer, Major Chakwas. Supply officer, Lieutenant Cortez. Flight officer is Flight Lieutenant Moreau. Communication is Specialist Trainer. Gunnery officer, Garrus Vicarian. Science officer, Dr. Liara Tassoni. Propulsion, Engineer Daniels. Power, Engineer Donnelly. Armory, Lieutenant Cortez. Armory, Lieutenant Vega. Shuttle pilot, Lieutenant Cortez. Marine detachment, detachment strength is squad. Medical team. So we have Dr. Andrea Cornard. Right, so I'm going to take Dr. Andrea Coronat. We have Chef Keiko Hamada. I'm going to leave that as that, rather than have a bar on board my vessel. Non-crew specialists. Right. So that's the mid-personnel carrier, Mako, Hammerhead. I'm going to keep the Cerberus Kodiak. Alright, we have the Cat 6 Atlas, which I'm going to replace with the Alliance Triton. Then we'll leave the Ymir mech. We have the Javelin Battery, the Mech Bay, Shooting Range Random, Shooting Range Casual, Guard Dog K9. Alright. I believe that is everything. War Terminal, Crucible, Alliance Engineer Corps. That's one. And the Solarians have one. Oops. Alright. So, I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Like, subscribe, review. Don't. It's all up to you. I hope you've all enjoyed. I know I have.